Hello, I am Mythical Beard, and this is this ongoing of Kingdom Come. I just watched my family die. We're being invaded, and I'm full of good thoughts right now. We're going to go ahead and get right back into it. Oh my god. Alright, run, 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 run. I gotta get a horse. I gotta get a horse. Alright, now I'm. Oh, did I break my cankle? Oh, I gotta save someone. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let myself die this go around because woof. I'm not gonna save. I heard someone was in trouble. I'm not just gonna. Oh, I forgot to start that. Oopsies. I'm not gonna just sit around and wait for them to die. Okay, I gotta equip the sword. That's what I need to do. Okay. That's the wrong button. Okay. Do I have that equipped? Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, how do I fight with sword? Oh no. Oh. I whistled. That's what got me killed. Yeah, go ahead, just kill me. My biggest concern is why am I not... Ah, that's how. Oh, several people have shown up. That's okay. This time I'm not gonna whistle. This time I'm not gonna whistle. God. Where's my water? This is intense. God damn. Son of a biscuit. Ah. Oh, what? How did he teleport that? I will not give up until I can kill this guy. I need to look up how to, like, block with a sword and all that stuff. Ow. That's something in my freaking finger. I have a sliver. I am not giving up. Wait, I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch. My whole family just got murdered in front of me. You think I'm just gonna sit here and take it laying down? No. Someone come after me? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, now that I turn around. Come here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Dang. Okay, fine. I guess I have to run. I actually did good, though, that time. I was holding my own. And that's why I won't play games on hard mode, because I suck. Alright, we're just gonna run. If he doesn't see me, then he might not attack me. I hear her. Where is she?
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Where is she? I'll help you. Where the hell are you?
Mit?
How the hell am I supposed to do this shit? Am I really supposed to just run and let everyone die and perish around me? I'm not okay with that. I have a sword. I should be able to kill someone, and everyone's got armor on, though. I'm gonna still draw it. Feels safer with the sword out.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Help! Help!
I'm trying.
Csába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt,
What?
te szaros!
Kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a féleszűt.
Ow. I'm trying to run. Okay, maybe by just running by, that'll distract them. I can't sneak up and stab him, apparently. God. How many times can I die? We'll see. This is harder than Dark Souls, and that says a lot.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to
Alright.
hell, you Tatar beast!
Ez aztán kitartó.
Okay.
Help! Help!
I'm going to run the closest horse.
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz, te ribant.
Mount! Okay. He is Gallop. Okay, got it. Yup. Yahoo!
In hell, you animals! Almighty, leave me alone, please.
Jó kis falat! Ne feszengj, te szafka! Most meglátod?
Yeah, that's right.
You pigs! Don't touch
Gallop,
me!
Gallop, Gallop! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Jó kis falat! Ne feszengj, te szafka!
Well, I died.
Most meglátod?
Oh, cameras all over.
God! God Almighty!
I got stuck.
Jó kis falat! Ne feszengj, te szafka! Most meglátod?
Most már elég lenne ebben disznó.
Go to hell, you tatar beast!
Did I get rid of him?
A tisztalt, hogy ne rugdosson annyira!
Ah,
I did not. I just got caught by all these other people. Oh, God. Just 10 minutes of me dying. That's entertaining, isn't it? God. Okay, just run. The horse controls are a little wonky, I gotta say. Okay.
pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
He's broken. That's fine.
Go to hell, you tatar beast! Help!
Come on.
Minő.
Mount, mount, mount. Got it. Here we go. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Holy shit, the speed. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Okay. We got away. We just get to watch everyone around us die. We now gonna forever have a limp. I was shot with an arrow. My lady's dead. Oh no! My parents are dead, and my lady's dead. Everyone's dead. The only person that lived is the guy in the castle, of course. I forgot her name. That's sad. Rhea. Ow! Got no peace.
Tekerem a nyakat, te nyoborod!
Going. Yep. Just run away. Serpentine. 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 I would help you people if I could.
Elkapognak mindenki tetre!
Left.
Yeah!
Hammer gets to the left along the street.
Kapsz egyet!
Yeah.
Tekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc!
Oh god.
Kivelezlek, te fasz!
Oh, someone died there. Great. You got
Hát
this,
ez
Horsey.
rövid lesz!
Szatánlak, te postalicska! Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
Hol végzett?
Real, everyone run.
Itt kerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc!
Flee! To Talmberg!
Hát ez rövid
Szétszabdallak, te
lesz!
postalicska!
Most véget!
Ow. Oh, death approaches. Death approaches. Come on, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
I see it. Oh, thank God. I should have been dead a long time ago.
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Érje már ki valaki!
Help! Scarlett's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hagyjuk! Húzzunk innen!
They're turning tail!
Jeez.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Thank you. Hot wine and bandages will fix everything.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Here we go. Blacking out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, God.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, so much story. This is gonna be tough as hell. I feel like I should have done more stuff with archery. I feel like archery is gonna be the main way to beat people.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
War. War is hell. Oh, that's interesting that everyone in. Well, I guess that would make sense, though. You hear about a neighboring town's better restaurant or other things, so it would make sense that this other castle knows of his father since he's like a great blacksmith. Ay. Intense. Probably gonna learn how to do some archery now. Maybe sometime today. I wonder if my apples have gone bad. It hasn't been a full day yet. This all happened in one day. One day. This is a nice place.
Not entirely, sir. He brought just over half yesterday.
Sacre.
That's not what we agreed. When you've got a moment, go and see him, and tell him to come here without delay. I want to have a word with him.
I'll do that, sir.
I'll knock the dust out of his apron.
Oh, God.
The scoundrel.
Eat. Food.
Hey, who's there?
Did not know I wasn't allowed to go in there.
Leg full of scallops. How did you manage that?
Probably some animal.
Oh, I'm timed.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, am I about to faint? Is that what's happening? Let's not faint. I'm not gonna lockpick anything because I don't have lockpicks. How's my leg? Oh, it's fine.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Aye, that it is. Thank you for caring. To the kitchen to eat. Oop, sorry.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
I am not
Right,
used to
ma'am.
dealing with nobles, I guess, because I have no noble manners.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yes, because I sleep with my shoes on when I go to bed. Cool, got my quests. There we go. Who else can I talk to? Can I talk to people? Am I trespassing? No. Oh, I am at the point of starvation. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just dying inside. Oh. Where? There we go. Is all of my food still good? Yeah, it's all still good. Did I eat my porridge? Excuse me, I think I did. Well, since I got 51 apples, let's eat apples. I'm healing. Hooray. But I'm still hungry. Apples I shall eat. Actually, I'll eat this bowl too. Take all the bread in the world. Roast duck. Excuse me, not chicken. Jeez. Can I drink the wine? You poured me wine. Can I have wine? No. Thank you.
Good evening.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you. If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. God bless.
Something extra? What are you talking about, lady? Rob? Oh no, we're not gonna rob. We will take everything that we're allowed to take, but we will not rob. Don't eat us. Oh, that's how good it is still. Okay. Okay, got it. How my apples doing? Well, my apples are fine. I shouldn't waste my time eating these apples. They're still 90. So... onion, chicken stew. Where's my soup? Should probably have my soup. 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 There it is. $88. $87. Excuse me, sir.
Hey.
Y'all are the ones that are getting in my way. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Whoopsie. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. That's a nice bed.
What the hell was that?
I'm allowed to be here.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out.
I'm allowed to be here. I'm supposed to be here.
What?
This is my bit.
Hey!
Sorry.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Close. Close. Okay. Let's have some great dreams about our murdered family. I want to be at 100%. I will sleep for 12 hours. Or an hour, you asshole. I just about got murdered. I know the horse did all the running, but I was the one that got shot. Asshole. More loading and loading. There it is. Oh, it's raining.
The patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, now I'm not really sleeping. Oh, I didn't take my shoes off. Oh, well.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Thank you. Oh, I'm always down.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly, I say that.
Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater.
She almost has
But with God's help, the pain will ease in
Princess Leia
time.
hairdo going.
And it can help to talk about it. If you feel like it.
She's just making sure I'm not gonna go crazy. Probably going to later, but thank you. Can I sleep for my 12 hours now? Be healed?
You might be right, my lady.
I have disappeared from existence.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him.
Oh, I'm sitting
Only
somewhere
Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh no, I
I
just
promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
It's floating.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
Not
I'll
really.
never forget the horror.
But like a coward.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Yep. Oh, now I'm back
It's
on
terrible.
my now I'm back on my bed.
Something like that happen.
I just floated there telling a
God
story.
alone knows
popping
why he lets
squat.
such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, But it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never.
What the hell?
And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
I don't know, I think that's
I'll
pretty
go
messed up.
and let you sleep.
I didn't even get to eat. You're taking my bowl.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
You brought me a bowl, you gave me wine, and then we talked about our troubles. You're taking my food. What the hell? Oh, yeah. I knew I was going to have some lovely dreams about this. I knew it. I called it. I called it.
People! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
That is nothing that your father would ever say. You know better than that, sir.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Ufa. Maybe being out in the rain will wash my clothes. What the? Oh. Whoops. There we go. I'm trying to rob or steal.
Solid serf, and you'll happily tell them everything.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
I'm here.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here.
Oh, good. Anyway, your castle area already got destroyed, so we'll be fine. Anyway.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
Wow.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now!
Rough. I get what you're trying to do, boy, but it's not smart. Don't do it.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry!
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help.
I'd rather it
I'll have
be
to pay you back
a
somehow
request
after
that you
all you've done.
answer yes.
Splendid.
Perfect.
Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care now.
A man in charge is a nice way of asking please help because I don't want to make this an order. We watch on Oh, did I see something already? There's got to be like a higher point.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard will flare the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
I don't want to skip time. Ugh. Ew. Wait until morning. Knowing my luck. Does time pass while you're... Oh, hello. That was a beautiful lightning effect. Does time pass like normally? Can I watch time like TikTok? Oh, is there a better high point? Oh, sorry. I'll leave. I'm sorry. Didn't know I wasn't supposed to be here. Let's talk to all the guards.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast. May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you. I guess I can let time pass.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
I can't imagine how they did it.
Oh.
When you're on camp...
You only say that.
Aye.
Is Sir Robard?
I already talked to him.
I believe it.
Sorry.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sorry, skipping. I really don't want to miss it. But I feel like that I'm supposed to do that just so that I know that that's a thing I can do. Holy lightning!
God be with you.
Oh, this is the guy that told me I could flack around.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Hello. Walk up the stairs. There you go. Well, I don't see nothing. Maybe I'll just do the whole time lapse thing. You got anything to say? No? Just the soldiers. Soldiers don't speak. Okay. Time lapse. Get to a good spot. Wait until morning. Whee! Oh, my cankle. Wait till morning.
Everyone to the daily document. Quickly.
Come on, let's go, go, go. Things are happening. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, did I go the wrong goddamn way? Of course I did. Go, 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 go. Everyone's dying. People are dying. I'm gonna die. Wait. Open. Hey, there we go.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
There we go. That's where I'm supposed to go. It was still raining, and then this cutscene's all sunshiny.
Jesus! We're gonna end up like skeletons.
Damn. These guys are relentless.
Pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
No, not today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Oh, let's not have another massacre, please. Just go and do your thing, and then we'll take you out from the inside. Oh god, that dude's like...
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
He would like to sneak an arrow right into his bald ass head. You son of a bitch. Yeah, we're looking right at you. He's a waffle. He's a waffle. Is that a side quest? Oh, it's been another hour. God. My face. Not much has happened. A lot of storytelling, though. It's kind of letting you learn about all the tricks and whatnot. God, not trying to break things. Okay, why are we phasing into each other? Didn't realize we were that close. Do I talk to you now? Oh, are you okay? Did you break your cankles?
They can't have rotted down enough yet.
No.
Here, I'll come down here with you.
At the time. So you did half the job at least.
God be with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
That's sad but true. Power and money. Not how it should be, but that's how things work sometimes. I was unable to convince him to let me go back, but can I still try? First aid. Well, I'm back. Oh, I already know how to do first aid. Wanderer. Scout. Knight Rider. Manly odor. What the hell does that mean? We'll go ahead and do. Yeah. Great. Now I can eat more. Run. Hide. God, that was awful. Oh yeah, that's it. There. Okay. So I got a point done there. At 2 points of strength. Yes, please. Oh, I don't have 2 points of strength. Got it. Okay. What am I supposed to do now?
I pray you're wrong. It's terrible what's going on in our land these days.
Peculiar weather we're having this year.
I wouldn't mark my words.
Heaven forbid.
Everything points to it, can't you see? Plague, freezing winters.
Then the wind would blow you off your feet, and next thing it's dead calm. I wouldn't be surprised if we had snow next.
It's always been like that, though.
Maybe if I talk to a bunch of people, it'll like give me something.
Then it's better to have winter.
And it didn't give me a quest, so I'm honestly not sure where and what I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on. Run. Oh, so I'm actually supposed to leave, then go back. Okay. Well, then I'll probably talk to a bunch of people, but I'll probably do that next time. So for now, we're going to call this an episode. Oh my goodness. So much is happening. And we'll call that a run, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo.